Disney missed earnings. They missed revenue today big time. But check this out. Disney added 12 million subscribers. Now, that's across all platforms. So you're talking about they added 12 million subscribers from Hulu, ESPN, and Disney+. 12 million subscribers that took them up to 235 million subscribers. Now, here's the thing about Netflix, right? So Netflix was the leader. They had 235 million subscribers. They was the leader. I know Netflix feeling like this right now. Y'all had to gang up to beat me. Netflix like y'all had to gang up to beat me. It was me by myself. Gee, they had to gang up. They had to put you had to put everybody together. Y'all had to gang up to beat me. You couldn't handle me one-on-one. So it's something to pay attention to. Now, here's the dope part about Disney. Disney is adding, they're about to price increase. Disney is about the price increase. You feel me? So we got to pay attention to that. Now, they missed earnings and they missed $1.7 billion on the direct-to-consumer part of their business. $1.7 billion on the direct-to-consumer part of the business. That profit fell as well. So this was a really bad quarter for Disney. But this has been the best month for Disney in 2 years. This has been the best month for Disney in 2 years since 2020, but it's been the worst quarter for Disney in a long time. So they did add 12 million subscribers with Hulu, ESPN, Disney+, making them now, the number one, have the number one subscribers out of all channels. Now, here's the thing. I'm not mad at Disney for what they're doing, because remember, last year they did have, I want to say, 5 big movies that came out. They beat the box office up last year. You know what I'm saying? They beat the box office up last year. And so we talking about Wakanda Forever. We talking about some stuff coming on. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going to happen in Q4. But I'm also interested in seeing what Netflix does, because we watched them surge. We watched them fight back. We watched them add another 2 million subscribers this quarter. We watched them have a great quarter because of the ad business. And investors are really excited about Netflix adding the ad revenue portion to their business. So I'm definitely excited to see what Netflix is going to do moving forward. This is real interesting to watch. Let's go, y'all. How y'all feeling, man? Everybody feeling good? Good. All right, so I got a question. Are the big dogs still fighting? Now, here's why I asked this question. Yes, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, they are all down. But watch this. Bear markets don't typically bottom until the big dogs fail. Watch it, y'all. So a lot of people want to say, Trap, where is the bottom? Now, no one can typically, like I said, one man predicted the bottom, he passed away. He predicted the bottom in 2009 on national TV. He said, this is the bottom. And then the next day the market, zero time. One go. That thing ran. From 2009, that thing ran. He did it on CNBC. But he's the only man that ever did that. So no one else can predict the market, right? That was a good shot. So I want you to think about this. Bear markets don't typically end until the biggest companies fail. Right now, the biggest companies haven't actually failed. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Tesla charts do not suggest that the markets have bottomed. So let's look at something right quick. I want to show you something, right? When we look at, let's flip it. So let's go, I want you to see what they've done, right? So right now, Apple's down 23%. So right now, if your portfolio is taking a hit, It's because of these. It's because Apple is down 23%. It is because Microsoft is down 34%. It's because Amazon is down 46%. And it's because Meta is down 72%. Now, exclude Facebook. This company lost $800 billion in market cap. I think Mark got to fix some things and we don't. I will say this. Because Mark has a great balance sheet on Facebook, it's going to be hard to put him out of business. But if he don't put some new people in there, it's gonna be hell for him, right? I advise everybody to stay away until we see some changes, because it can get real ugly over there. I bought it at 126, like maybe a couple years, 3-4 years ago, and I'm like, God damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? But these companies, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, they haven't bottomed out yet. Their charts haven't showed us a bottom for them. And because of that, we don't think that we've hit a bottom. Now, here's my caveat to that. Here's the companies from 2008. I want to show you these companies from 2008. It was from 2008 crash. I want you to look at this, right? And here's an idea of what you can look at. So here's something I want you to do. I want you to look at, so right now I think the S&P is down. This is good right here. I told you, let me get my rant off in the beginning. I'm going to teach y'all in the middle. So check it out. So the S&P right now is down 20%, if I'm not mistaken, right? The S&P is down 20%. So what I want you to do is take the S&P right now, the basis points that is at right now, and I want you to take 17.6% from it. So that'll put you somewhere around 3,200, somewhere around that, right? Here's what I want you to do. I'm not saying that this is going to happen. This is what would have to happen for the S&P to reach 2008 status compared to where it's at right now. Does that make sense? So the S&P right now is down 20%, maybe 19, 20%. It went down 37% in 2008. So if we take another 17%, give or take, from where it's at right now, because it's rallied a couple of days, it would give us that 37% that happened in 2008. Now, I'm not saying that the market is going to replicate that. I'm not saying that the market is going to replicate that at all. What I'm saying is, if you see that, then now you say, okay, if the market hit this, then now we would be, from where we are now, this would be 2008-ish levels, right? This would be 2000, this comparison, this would be 2008-ish levels. Now, watch this. I'm saying all that to say this. Walmart was first in revenue, right? Exxon was second in revenue. General Electric was sixth in revenue. Citigroup was eighth in revenue. AT&T was ninth in revenue. Microsoft was 49th in revenue. But these were the top 6 companies in 2008. When they fell, that's how we knew we hit a bottom. You feel me? Listen to me again. These were the top 6 companies in 2008. When the S&P crashed 37%, and they had one day where the market fell 20%. Right? So I want y'all to hear that out. Let's look at that, and you can always go fact check me because I do my homework before I give it to you. Always go fact check me, right? But these were the top 6 companies during 2008. The only one was Microsoft. It was 49th in revenue. Everybody else was in the top 10 in revenue. When they fell, the market just collapsed, right? The market just collapsed. So a good thing that you can go do is I always tell people, man, in order to look at the future, go look at what happened in the past. Go look at what happened in 2000. Go look at what happened in 2008. Go look at the dot-com bubble. Go look at the recession of 2008, 2009. See what happened. See what happened with the biggest companies. Right? See what was the attitude, what was the performance during the biggest companies, and now say, okay, let me look at what's going on now. What happened with the biggest companies? Because think about it. Like our biggest companies are still actually performing pretty good. The earnings are being adjusted, but they still performing. So now my technical analysis, people, y'all know where I'm at when I say this, right? If you pay attention to what the big dogs, so now go take the big six. What are the big six? Revenue-wise and cash-wise, what are they doing right now? What are the charts telling us right now? And then we can see how close are we to a bottom. Now, what I'm doing right now is just painting the picture for you. I'm not saying exactly this is going to happen. So don't go say Trap said the market's going to go to, the S&P going to go to 37%. It ain't go to 37%. Trap, you a scam. You're lying. Don't go do that. We just talked about having compassion. We're just talking about coming to me with love. I love y'all so goddamn much, man. Let's go, man. How y'all feeling tonight, man? This is an amazing night, right?